Hey collective, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This will be a daily tea collective reading for those guided here. Thank you for taking the time to like, share, comment, interact with the video. It helps me to grow and I definitely appreciate you participating in equal energy exchange. Alright, so let's get into it. We got number 37 breaking down to a 10. There's a completion here. It could be an ending, new beginnings, with the fire element and desire. So there could be a sudden change in direction. It's an energy of like knowing what to do in the moment. Could feel a bit challenged in this energy. This card corresponds to the Two of Wands. It's an idea of like getting something started, pushing forward, pushing ahead. It's your inner strength, your desires, your strength and your courage is being emulated at this time. It's also fire is passions, right? It's our desires, it's what we yearn for. It's that spark. And then we have number 31 breaking down to a 4, which talks about stability, building new foundations. The 7th house in partners. And some of you could be taking a relationship to the next level or thinking about bringing in a new relationship. Getting yourself out there a little more, like in a romantic way. You could be leveling up, having something added to your relationship if you're already in relationship. It's about an even give and exchange of energy as well. This corresponds to the Justice card, I believe. So it's that energy of give and take. And then we also have Gemini, number 15, breaking down to a 6, which is the number of man, of sin. So looking at where you're missing the mark, right? And this is Gemini energy. Gemini energy is that of I think, right? So communication is key. You also need to be mindful of other people at this time. This is corresponding to the Lovers, which talks about choices. You could be like rethinking, reevaluating a relationship. On the bottom of the deck, we had Cancer, I feel. That's an energy of emotion, of intuition. Also of compassion and holding space for others. Let's see where we at. We'll get another. We got number 21 breaking down to a 3, the mind, body, soul connection. Remember, our outer physical reality is an emanation of our inner world. As above, so below. Our thoughts create our reality. And we are capable of getting back up, brushing ourselves off with resilience. And we are, as I'm recording this, still in, I believe we're still in the Lionsgate energy. It's about to close out. And it's taught us how to strengthen our inner realm. It's taught us resilience, how we need to get back up, and even through challenges, how we're able to respond to those challenges, how we push through, how we find solution. If you would like the extended version of this reading, please make sure you're on my YouTube channel. Thanks again for liking, sharing, all the things. I'll see you there. All right, so stepping right into the extendo. We've got number 2, which speaks to polarities, positive, the negative. In the new moon is beginnings. So that's, again, this energy of a new day, right? A new start, a new opportunity to bring solution, fresh starts. It looks like it's this dark night, and then there's this doorway or portal to the light. And then we've got number 23 breaking down to a 5, which talks about change, transformation, metamorphosis, gratitude. So this is the energy of feeling things that you're grateful for, people that you're grateful for, finding ways to be grateful. Finding traits in others, in our relationships that make us, love them, honor them. You can be grateful for a situation before it comes into being to give it greater power. What you focus on always expands. So this is coming from the emotional space into clarity. Again, with the butterfly, transformation. 14 breaks down to a 5, which is, again, transformation. I feel like something's being revamped here. You could be looking at places or things, experiences, situations that are extreme, finding balance. Let's get some animal spirit cards for the collective. We got the spider. The spider weaves its web of prosperity and abundance, but it needs direction. You need to feel the expression that you want to create and then put your focus and intention into it, and your emotion, I'm hearing, into the gratitude for said outcome. What do you want this relationship to look like? What do you want your physical reality to look like? How can you feel it now? And the fish talks about focus, our focus, right? Often the fish changes focus often. But if you're weaving this web, you need to keep, right, the web of prosperity, of happiness, of abundance, of all things, not just financial, but love and relationships. It's got a very playful energy to this as well. Remember, they're talking about the ability to transform a space, transform a room with your energy. For example, when somebody's in a really shitty mood, that energy carries out. Pretty soon everybody in the mood has that same kind of demeanor. The same is true with positive energy. When you go into a situation expecting the best, that's what will come. What you focus on. So you can change your direction, your focus. If you've been maybe focused on negative things or negative ideas, negative characteristics in others, you can use your own positive energy. You can play with it. Somebody here has been pretty judgmental about someone, and Spirit saying, listen, if you can let go of those judgments, stop focusing on the things that you don't like, and instead change your focus into the characteristics or traits or experiences that you do like, then you will create more of those said liked experiences. Okay. We've got the black egg. This is the throat chakra, which is our center of communication, to be heard as well as to hear others. We've got the owl and the elephant. The elephant can get through anything, and the owl reminds you to tap into your gifts. I feel like that's what it's saying. It's like you have the ability to transform any said experience that you might be having by a simple shift in what you're focused on. The owl is an offering. It's also a very abundant energy. It's like gifts are coming through. You can have whatever experience that you focus on. That's really good news. Let's get, let's see, what are we at? 6 minutes. I'll get a few tarot and then we'll wrap it up with some moon magic. Thank you guys again for liking, sharing. If you know somebody that could benefit from these videos, please make sure to share it out. Let them know. All right, messages for the collective. Whew. Regarding this spread, we got the Lovers. Yeah, again, the energy of choices. Your choice in choosing love or to focus on the things that you don't like. It's also an energy of standing in your power and deepening of relationships, deepening of love. I keep hearing. We get the King of Cups. Remember, your energy is catchy. So if somebody else that you're dealing with is a little emotionally imbalanced, you can send them that energy. Right? You're a powerful, energetic, magnetic being. You could, for somebody, I feel like somebody is trying to create an experience. You can look back to when you were young and playful and childlike, nostalgic, to pull upon some of those energies into your physical reality. Simply by remembering the positive, familiar energies, reminiscing, that'll pull more of those said energies into your field. The King of Cups is masculine energy that is emotionally balanced, compassionate, empathetic, beautiful characteristics to emulate or to send out even. This is about getting through this conflict. I'm hearing just trust in your intuition, whatever you feel in your heart space. And go with that. Because there's... What is this? Some of you have some self-limiting beliefs or even self-limiting or limiting beliefs about others, causing conflict. I don't know why I said competition. There's a feeling of defeat here, but remember, you can change this around if you want to. There's some subconscious matters at hand here that want to be looked at. Okay, watch the patterns. Watch the emotion, the underlying emotions in that conflict. Sit with them. Ask if there's any messages. Journal it out, perhaps. It's about reprogramming your inner critic, opening up to new perspectives, and creating abundance. And remember, abundance can be in all shapes and forms. It doesn't just have to be monetary. There's mental clarity that's coming in. If this is speaking to you, make sure that you tap that like button to confirm. You got every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. Yeah, make sure that you're taking the time for your spiritual practice, whatever that looks like to you. You know, or maybe you want to incorporate something new into your spiritual practice, a new form of meditation or a new form of movement or inner dialogue. Maybe you want to do some self-care to your physical body. Maybe you want to go get your nails done, or maybe you want to do some more exercise. Tap in and ask your inner being what it needs more of. Ask it to show you. And then be open for the shit that comes through, right? If you ask, it'll always come. We got, I explore my wildness and dance in pleasure. That's that childlike energy I was picking up on, you guys. How can you embrace the things that you love? How can you bring more of those things that you love into your physical reality? And as I'm saying that, I accept and create more flow and pleasure in my life. I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. I let go. I release. I am within perfect possibility. I love it. Thank you guys again for liking, sharing, commenting, all the things. Please do make sure you are subscribed. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified of upcoming videos. Love you guys.